Hi, I'm Michael Mandel, a lecturer in the Business Communications program in the Eller College of Management at the University of Arizona. Now, I may teach at a Research One institution, but I'm not a researcher. Teaching is actually my second career. My first career was spent working in the nonprofit sector in a variety of roles, including development director, communications director, and vice president of external affairs. Just like many business communications programs, though, the charitable organizations I worked for functioned as resource-constrained environments. The experience of being forced to do more with less became part of my professional identity. Through periods of great need and limited support, I developed an entrepreneurial spirit in which I had to use the resources we did have on hand in new or different ways to get our organizations closer to fulfilling our missions. I discovered over my career that if necessity is indeed the mother of invention, technology may be its father. This forms the heart of how I look at the very concept of innovation. I don't believe in innovation for its own sake. In my current career teaching college students how to be more effective professional communicators, innovation must serve a greater purpose: advancing student learning. There are uses of technology in the classroom that I wouldn't consider innovations because they're already widely adopted. The use of learning management systems like Blackboard or D2L and plagiarism prevention engines like Turnitin are common in our field, and I too use these tools for their traditional purposes. My genuine innovations in teaching with technology extend beyond these traditional tools by creating unique student experiences and sustainably strengthening student skills. As an executive working in the nonprofit sector, my focus was undeniably on achieving goals and fulfilling our commitments to our supporters. When I transitioned to higher education, I instinctively developed my own teaching philosophy to help me shift into my new role. My teaching philosophy is built on three core beliefs. 1. Whatever I teach should be immediately applicable outside the classroom. My students should be able to use whatever I teach in the morning that same afternoon. 2. Meet my audience, my students, where they are. Since most of them are digital natives, I have to use the tools and the language they know best: technology. 3. To the best of my ability, develop their critical thinking skills. Communication is not a one-size-fits-all practice, and we can't effectively communicate using a paint-by-numbers approach. My path to teaching at the college level is perhaps less common than those of many of my peers. But it's that very path, let's call it my origin story, that has so deeply informed my teaching philosophy. I'm always searching for new ways to enhance my students' learning experiences both in and out of the classroom. As you continue scrolling through betterlearning.tech, you'll discover how I've found new ways to use technology that make my curriculum practical, meets my students where they are, and helps them hone their critical thinking skills. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share these innovations with you, so thank you.